When was the last time you looked at your plants and said, thank you?
Thank you.
Agapanthus. They are the love flowers from the heart of South Africa and are all about their thick stems, strap-like leaves, and tall flower spikes that reach the stars. Think of Aggies as your flower BFFs with the flair of a bit of drama and a thirst for the spotlight. But even the most glamorous stars need a bit of TLC. Guys, don't worry, I've got you covered. With a few tips and tricks of the trade, you'll glam up your garden with a show of Aggies all season long. Aggies are versatile, can strut their stuff in garden beds, perennial borders, and pots. But they do need that celebrity treatment with good, well-drained soil. Whip up a VIP soil mix with quality compost and bone meal to pamper those roots, and if pots are their vibe, add in some potting soil. They are tough critters and can be planted in semi-shaded areas, but the more they bask in the sun, the better they will flower. Even though they are water-wise, they do need a bit of watering, especially young and potted plants, just to keep hydrated. Feeding potted Aggies regularly with the liquid plant food will keep them lush, whilst garden Aggies will love a feed in spring with a slow-release fertilizer. Pruning Aggies is easy. Simply pick the blooming flowers and pop it into a vase, and deadhead any sad-looking flowers regularly at the base of the plant. Now guys, Aggies, like many other perennials that form clumps, reach a point where they need more space. And to do this, we need to thin them out. If left to grow without supervision, they'll go from being the life of the garden to the messy, unruly guest. Dividing Aggies every second or third year in autumn after their flowering season will give their roots time to settle during winter and give them more space to put on a grand performance in spring and in summer. I'm going to show you how to divide and conquer your Aggies. All you need is 2 garden forks, a bucket of water or a hose pipe, a pair of secateurs or a sharp knife. Once you've dug up your mature Agapanthus clumps from your garden, tease the soil off the base of the plant or wash the soil off the roots in a bucket of water or under the hose pipe. Push the garden forks in between the clumps so that they are back to back. Gently pull the plants apart to loosen the roots. If they are tough clumps, use a pair of secateurs or a knife to help separate the plants. Guys, this isn't a task that should be rushed, as you can break the plant. Enjoy the workout, it's better than going to gym. Vota nembali yakho. Once you've loosened the clumps enough, grab the roots and give it a gentle tug until it releases. Trim any long roots to help reduce transplant stress and plant them back in the garden with that VIP soil mix. Just make sure that you space them out so that their roots have room to stretch and water well after planting. And that, guys, is how you take care of your indigenous superstar so that you can continue to thank them for adding glam to the garden. Don't forget to like, subscribe and follow for exciting Thanks Plants competitions and more great Thanks Plants gardening content.
Look out and find the Thanks Plants gnome in the October issue of the Gardener and Detainee magazines to win great prizes. We at Starcase, Plantland, The Gardener and Detainee say, Thanks Plants!